Hello. I be out again. And I'm back on Cromwell. I think spring has sprung, as I say. I'm in peg 6. Although I'll flip you in a minute and show you. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6 swims free. So it's fairly busy, but not overly busy. But as you can see, look at the weather. It'd be lovely. Be lovely. Yeah, let me just flip you. If I can remember. There you go. I'll be here. Swim 6. The rods be down here. And I'll be up there. Lovely jabbly. There's a bit of me with the landing net down there, and I should do that in a minute. Just see, flip it, there you go, I'm back. But there's not as many coots last time as I remember. I was getting hammered with the coots and the tufties. Was hardly any here now. Got a couple of geese, a swan. I think they're nesting. So that'll be where I'll leave it for now, and I will catch you later. Just a quick intro, show you where I am. I'll see you all later. Bye for now. Ha 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 ha. Bye. Evening. It's a bit warm. It's very warm. Nothing as yet. The guys opposite me are left, so I could throw one out further, my middle one further out, but I don't know. I'll wait to see who turns up tomorrow, if anyone goes in there. I think the guy what was in 816, he's gone as well. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 of us on. At the moment, I'm guessing that can all change, can't it? I'm doing the same. Well, I changed a few things. Because I was on leg clips, but I was on running leg clips. I was on the evolved tackle ones. I quite like them. It's a leg clip, then when it shakes it, the lead drops down and it goes running. But there's still a lot of siltweed on the bottom here. Not so much this end because I'm down the deeper end. So I've gone on to eddy rigs. Just so it's got more chance of settling on it. Well, that's what we think, but we don't know, do we? Oh, on the way round I thought I'll load everything to all in one barrel though, because it's quite a walk. Oh, and he got about 10 yards out of the car park and it tipped over, didn't it? So then I got all the way to here, stopped at my peg, because it was where I stopped was a bit uneven as well. Over it went again. But I'm here. Just had a coffee. I might have another one soon. Don't know how warm it is. It feels like summer. And I thought I'd come down this end. It's got more deeper water this end. It's still cold at night, isn't it? But maybe I should have gone down the shallower end. The way it is, 'cause I think that's where they're going to be. Sun in the cells. Well, I say when I got here, the 3 pegs that side of the house, 2 of them was occupied. There was only the middle one left. I didn't want to get sandwiched in. I didn't know any of them was going. One was taken. The split, I could have got on there. You can fish. It's a double peg, but someone on there. But I could have got on there. But I don't really like doing that. Then I did fancy 4, but there's someone in 4. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us on. That means there's 9 free pegs. But I don't know how many are coming on tomorrow. But the sun will be going down, I don't know. What time is it now? Probably in an hour the sun will be going down over there. Then the temperature will drop. But I ain't seen no. Oh, I see a pike down there. I'd walk down to my left, there's an overhanging tree. There was a pike in the margin there. Now I can see my car from here. Oh yeah. Time to have something to eat soon. Don't know if this is a bad area for satellites, because last time I was in peg 18 and I had problems with my boat there with the sonar. That I was sending it out and it was saying no satellites, then it had 6, then it was going to none, and it's doing like the same here. It's alright 30-40 yards out, you've got like 10 satellites, then you get a bit further, then it just goes off, no satellites. So I took it over there. I took it like 130, 140 yards, and then I had 10 satellites again. So it's not the range, it's satellites. It's weird, but it did it before. I think some areas you just, I don't know, just get interference or whatever. I don't rightly know. It's only here it's ever happened. All the other lakes I fish, it's never had a problem getting the satellites. Just here, last time and this time. Might be time for an upgrade. But I've got to stop spending my money, haven't I mean, that bait boat, that's over £2 worth. I think there is an update, but I don't know how you do it. You have to download it, I think. Is it a software update? Then I ain't got a clue. But 2 of my rods are fine. It's just my middle rod. As soon as I get to where I want to be, it loses signal. Just there's a black spot there, an area there where it just don't pick any satellites up. Come left and right, and it picks them up again. It's just where I want to be, it doesn't. That's sod's law, isn't it? But I should get off, because I ain't saying a lot, am I? And we'll have a little chat in the morning. I'll say I'm still on the bug. What I do is soak them in the liquid food, and then I cover them in the insect meal, so it gives them like a coating. And then I chop a flat edge on. And I've got PB pop-ups on, but I've cut a flat edge on them as well. So 2 are out on them on yellow, well on bugs with yellow PB toppers. So it's snowman, but not quite, because I've cut a little bit off of each. The one down there is on a, got an itch now. Should have had a shave or come. The one on my left margin is just off that tree. I'll show you tomorrow any spots. Basically, I got one straight out. I'll show you tomorrow. When the sun's behind me, it's blinding me at the minute. Yeah, the one down there, I've got crayfish wafter on there. I've got the dark one on, then tomorrow I'll probably put the light one. I should have put the light one on for tonight. I was going to rebait tonight, but I'm not. So I'll rebait in the morning, probably early. As soon as it's light enough, probably about 5:30ish. And then again tomorrow night about this time. And then the same the next day. Then the next day, I don't know, if nothing's happening, I might go home. What is it? It's Monday night now. Tuesday, I might go home Wednesday night or Thursday morning. The only thing is, you have to be off for 9. So you have to be up early and everything packed away. And because my barrow went over, I'm thinking of doing it in 2 trips. It's easy in 2 trips, not a problem. But that means I've got to pack up half hour earlier to allow for doing the 2 trips instead of 1 trip. We shall see. I might just do it in 1 again. But try and be a bit more careful. I think it was going over because the weight wasn't even. Because the bivvy's fairly heavy, and that was on one side. Yeah, and that's the wet side it went over here, so I'm going to have the bivvy in the middle, just stack it so the bivvy's in the middle. So the weight's more, not wobbly, you know what I mean. But I'm waffling, so I'm going to get off, because I've been chatting crap for ages now, haven't I? And I will catch you in the morning. Bye for now. Morning all. And it was a cold night. I mean, it was cold. Really cold. Still a bit of frost. There's a frost on the barrel cover. Right, the sling and all that. That's all frozen still. Well, it's defrosting now, the sun's up now. 8 o'clock. I've rebaited, done all the rods. I had an occurrence this morning. Now, if it was a run or a liner, I'm not sure, because there is catfish in here. And I'm thinking it'd be line 1. It was off the bottom a little bit, even like an inch, couple of inches. If a catfish come along the bottom, it'll catch the line, it'll pull it, won't it? Because it was a slow drop back. And did. And it kept dropping back, and I got to the rod, lifted into it, nothing there. So I think it was a liner, I think. The up point was good, that hadn't turned. So if there's a cat in it that picked me up, it'd probably turn the hook over, wouldn't it? Because I've got hard mouths. Could have been a tench, I suppose. It could have been something, could have picked the up bait up and knocked the hook. And pulled it a little way and then dropped it. Who knows? I ain't got an underwater camera. But I'm still debating what to do. It's like I'm doing tonight, but I don't know if to do tomorrow night or go home tomorrow tea time. Because the bivvy's soaked inside. Because I have the door up and I got the fence open because I didn't know it was going to be that cold. But now it's like defrosting. I had frost inside the bivvy, I think. It's defrosted now, the sun's like, well, it'll take long drying out, but tomorrow morning I'm going to have this same, well, Thursday morning I'd have the same problem, wouldn't I? So I'll be packing the bivvy away wet, which I don't like doing. I could get it out when I get home. But it's just more for faffle, or whatever the word is, isn't it? Don't want to be doing all that. I see a couple show last night, but they was opposite me. Where's my pointy stick? Oh, yeah, there's a peg there that was topping round there in front of him. Only a couple. Where I got mine, the peg opposite me there, I'm about halfway out. Then I've got one a bit closer in, probably about here. And then I've got one down this main street. When I'm out and about, I'll show you outside. And it was the middle one I had the occurrence on this morning. That was the one aiming towards the peg opposite me. But talking to the bailiff yesterday, there was no fish out yesterday. It was quiet all around the lake. I think it's just me, innit? If I turn up somewhere, it goes quiet. Because there was quite a few out last week. And then this week, because I'm on, it goes quiet, nothing out. But keep plodding along and something will happen. This is my first session of this year, isn't it? Yeah. I'm a fair weather angler. No, I don't mind. I don't know about fair weather. It wasn't fair last night. It must have been in the minuses. So I ain't changed out. All I've done, I put a bit of foam on the upbaits as well, just so it comes down. Because them 3 rods, I brought silkweed in, but not a lot. It wasn't a lot of it, there was just a little bit. If you know what I mean. You do know what I mean, don't you? So I think that can be, it's just when you lift in to bring it in, your hook link's getting pulled, it will go across the bottom a little bit and it's catching into the silkweed. It's probably on top, but when you lift into it, it's pulling it into it. So I'm using them. But they are the ones you get in the packaging, aren't they? And I looked into them to see if they are safe to use, because they're not PVA as such. They're but they're dissolving water, and what they are, the cornstarch. That's what they're made out of. So I can't really see that harm in the water, can you? I'm fishing with corn. I'm putting corn out as freebies, so a bit of cornstarch shouldn't hurt. But that's what they are. They're dissolving water just like the PVA, but without the carp tax, as I say, because you get them free. Because I'm always ordering stuff off eBay, and a lot of the stuff comes with loads of that in the boxes. Some of it's not, I always check it. Some of it, what you get in the package, isn't. You put that in water and it doesn't dissolve. I don't know what that's made out of, but them ones, they're the ones what dissolve, and they're made out of cornstarch, I think. So they shouldn't harm the water. So that's all I've got to tell you for now. So what I'll do, I'm going to have my coffee. I might have a porridge. You know it's cold. It took my kettle about 15 minutes boiling this morning. This is my second coffee. Got the football tonight, so I hope the signal was good enough so I can watch the game. Had a couple of Coronas last night, only 2. I say the majority for the night for the football, because I might have 3 or 4 watching the football. I don't have a lot. 4 maximum. So I might have 4 bottles tonight watching the football. Well, the sun's out now. It's going to be warm again today, so my hoodie will be coming off soon. Because the sun's on the back of the bivvy now, you can see from the shadow. I don't think anyone's coming on today. So my middle rod tonight, I could put it out further. But we're all good for now. Anyway, like I say, I'm going to shoot. I might take you outside later. Woo! Give you all a treat. So I'll catch you later, because there's not a lot to report. Except that came this morning, but more I think about it, I think it was a cat. Because he hugged the bottom a bit, and I think it's gone over my line, because my line went dead flat on the bottom. It's probably off the bottom, even half inch an inch, it would still catch it going over it. And if it's coming at an angle this way towards me a little bit, it would have brought the line towards me, and that's why it's a drop back. That's what I'm going with. Like I say, so I'm going to shoot now because I'm waffling about nothing, and I will catch you all a bit later on. I might just lay in my bed in a minute. Because last night with it being cold, I was waking up every hour, 2 hours. I get waking up because that's cold. Well, the first time I just thought it won't be that cold tonight. It won't when I went to bed about 10ish. So I leave my door open, I've got the fence open, and I leave my sleeping bag up, and I just like put it over me. I don't zip it up. Then I must have woke up about 12. I thought, oh, it's a bit cold. The sleeping bag got zipped halfway up. Went back to sleep, then I woke up again. I thought, it's cold. So the sleeping bag then come all the way up. And then I was all right. I wasn't that cold in me, but not when I had the bag sit right up and I got into it, you know what I mean? Then I was warm. So I kept the door open and the fence. Just so I can get out quick when I get this 40. You never know. Anyway, still waffling, I'm off. I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Right, evening you lot. And there's still nothing to report. Except it's hot, really hot. I think now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 8 of us on. Still. You rod down this margin, or down this margin. My left rod, I've had a couple of beeps on that. The rod out to the middle, nothing. And one of them trees, nothing. Ah, that sun's bright, isn't it? That's better. I'll see if I can show you where I've got them. But it's hard because I can't see because there's sun in my eyes. Let me just put my hat on. If I can find it. Aha. That's a bit better. Look, now there's a guy coming round with his dog. Must be walkers time. I should be back in a minute. If he wants to chat, and if he don't, I won't.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, a bit warm, isn't it?
Lovely.
The weather app's saying like 12 degrees, it's more than 12 degrees, isn't it?
It feels it, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely.
It feels more like in the 20s, doesn't it? Low 20s.
Feels nice.
Hello. I'm back, just chatting to the bailiff. Yeah, so where was I? Going down there, walking his dog. Yeah, I will be leaving tomorrow night. I'll be leaving about 6. Because in the morning you're rushing, you've got to be off by 9 and everything's wet because of the frost, or your bivvy's wet inside and out. Everything's wet. So if I go the night before, it says all that dry and everything should be dry. Yeah, right. Yeah, the tree here, I've got one about there. That's in about 6 foot of water. The peg opposite, which is there, I've got one 80 yards out, which is about the middle. And you got this bush here, and I'm about probably 50 or 60 metres out there. Or nearer there. Probably nearer there. Like I say, it just, I don't know with this temperature. 12, 14 degrees, no way. Feels like it's in the 20s. Even got the fence up and look. Try and let some air through. It's madness, I say, it's madness. But then on the night, we've got a frost. Like this morning, everything was covered in frost. But I haven't seen anything show. I've been watching the water most of the day. Well, on and off. Had a little granddad nap this afternoon. But it's looking really nice. It's going to be getting busy soon though. I've got the swans over there, I've got swans wars going on. There's one pair, there's at the pen, the female, she's on a nest over there. Then there's a couple of other swans on here, but the younger ones, I don't know if it's their young from last year. But he keeps chasing them off, you can see him over there, puffing himself up. There's 2 there, then there's him and he keeps chasing them, look. And then his partner's on the nest. I think, because they've still got some dark feathers. I think they're his cygnets from last year. But because she's on the nest now, he wants them gone. He's been chasing them all day. Oh, then the gooses have been at it. The goose, I don't know what they're fighting over. The 2 keep coming here. Just sitting here. And then they start squabbling. Not at each other, just for the sake of doing it, I think. Just to be loud and annoy me. Then they get louder and louder, then they fly over that end. Then they have a little, I don't know, load of noise over there, then they come back over here, making noise over here. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, there they are. And now, look. They're quiet now. Won't be long, they'll be making noise. There he is, look. Chasing that young'un. And then there's another one over there. He'll probably chase that one in a bit. Then near that peg, to the right, to the left of that peg as you look at it, that's where his partner's on the nest. So it's what's been happening all the time. I've been watching it. I've been watching Swan Gate and Goose Gate. But yeah, like I say, definitely I'm going tomorrow night. It just makes sense instead of all the hassle packing everything wet tomorrow. I'm hoping that's agreed because there has been a cormorant. Or whatever that was hasn't come up. Or was it a fish? I know it's come up. Could have been a fish, I've just missed a fish top. But that's where the pike was yesterday. Yeah, there's the young one. And there he is, look, all puffed up chasing it. They do it all day. Then he'll have a go at the one over there. But none of them are leaving. So he's wasting his time. The mad thing is, when they get tired, then they all have a nap together. Because like now, look, he's not really going for it like to do. It's just a game, I think. Right, I should get off and I will catch you in the morning. Unless you want to watch the goose gate. Hello. You're being quiet for a change. Or the swan gate. Or the meat gate. Because there's no fish gate at the moment. But got tonight. Might it's Arsenal Madrid tonight, so I've got to try and get that on. I hope the signal's strong enough. If not, I'll have to listen to it on the radio. And have a few beers. Like I say, then I've got all day tomorrow to pat down. Then off, and I'm doing it in 2 trips tomorrow. I don't want another tipping over barrow. I could do it in one, but there's some parts where the ground's a bit uneven. Not so bad here, but there, like, don't look it, but there's a little tilt. And if your barrow's not exactly even, with that much weight on the slightest little kit, and it goes. But I'm sure you've all done it. And I'm sure I'll do it again. But that's me done waffling. Might have a beer now. And I'm baiting up about 6:30. No, about 7. Then again about 7, 8 in the morning, and that'll be it till I leave. So bye for now. And I will catch you all later. Bye bye. It's only me. Well, nothing happened, a bit busier now. Nearly all the pegs are took. About 2:30 now, and I've started the slow pat down for the walk of shame. I'm getting used to that, so. I don't know if I did say, I did catch yesterday a mallard. Here's my friendly geese, 3 of them now to annoy me. As you can see, bits are getting sorted. What's it like in here? Yeah, nearly everything's done. Basically all I've got to do, bivvy down and rods in. Nearly everything's packed. Except the bits what I'm using now. There's been a couple of fish out, both on the far bank. The lad in 15, it's hard to tell on here. Sort of there, I think. He had a £15 stocky this morning. And the lad opposite me, who turned up last night, there, he had a £30 this morning, about 5:30. So there's been 2 fish out, both from that far bank. The guy opposite me apparently is one of the Ridge Monkey team. Weather's been up and down today. We had thick fog this morning to about 8 o'clock. Then it was cloudy and cool. Now the sun's come out. Still a bit of cloud, look. So we're getting a bit of sun, bit of cloud. So I don't know, I'll give it I think about 3:30, that'll be at the bivvy and everything will be coming down, rods will be in. So that'll be 4, 2 barrel loads around there. 4 car, everything in the car. That should be away for 5, 5:30. That's not a good time, is it? At the rush hour. Oh well, it is what it is. I might leave about 6. Might have to hit the rush hour, won't I? But has it been enjoyable? Of course it has. Found another spot today. Oh, I would do on my last day, wouldn't I? So I moved one over my middle rod, which was aimed to like his head opposite. I moved it over a bit here. I thought there's plenty of water there, and it hadn't said any line since I've been here. And about 60, 70 yards out, maybe a bit more. I found a nice flat clear spot. So I've got one on there now. I didn't know it's happened off there. But I've got one on there now. Will I be back? Yes. When I can get back on. Because as you know, day tickets, especially popular ones like here, Bluebell, Linear. Linear and Bluebell, not so bad because you don't book, do you? But here you have to book. Looking through the calendar, it's getting pretty full already for this month and starting for next month. I do want to get on Sapphire Lakes. I think that's something to do with here as well, because Maven, who runs Sapphire, was the bailiff on here. And that looks like another well-run fishery. But again, it's always booked. But I just keep looking and keep trying. And see if I can get on. Have I caught the sun a bit? Oh, nose a bit red, isn't it? Yeah, I think I've caught the sun. Right, I shall go. I'm just boring you. Nothing to tell you. So, get some more bits and bobs packed away. And then off home ski. And I've got tonight at home, I've got tomorrow at home and Friday at home. But I've ordered some bait, that'll be coming tomorrow or Friday, so I want to get all that sorted and prepped. And next week, hopefully I'll get on Bluebell. 2, maybe 3 nights, we'll see. So I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a sub and a like and thumbs up and your bank details and all that bollocks. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.